This early Hardmode Calamity Summoner weapon literally shreds his Hardmode Calamity boss in under 5 seconds. Ancient Ice Chunk, a summoner weapon that was introduced quite a long time ago, and a weapon that is insanely easy to obtain very early in hard mode, just by defeating these Ice Clasper enemies in the snow biome. They have a whopping 33% chance of dropping it. It summons these Ice Clasper minions. Given the nature of them moving in erratic patterns, it might seem bad in comparison to other summoner weapons, especially Sanguine stuff, which is also insanely powerful and not to be underestimated. But there is one thing that these Clasper minions do best: shredding worm enemies and bosses. And since we are in early hard mode, our main victim is Aquatic Scourge, which we successfully defeated in under 5 seconds. And to prove it even more, here is the loadout I'm using. Literally the same as my Calamity Summoner loadout video. And yes, I'd recommend using the Firecracker Whip for extra damage. I am pretty sure the Calamity developers have nerfed its damage against the Destroyer Worm boss, but it still does great against it. I'm not complaining. And against the other bosses, well, it does decent. I would not call it overpowered or even powerful, but considering how easy it is to get this weapon, yeah, I'd say it's decent. But mainly it is just because of the summoner weapon AI being weird and erratic. This is quite ironic, I'm literally beating the Cryogen boss using his own creation. In my country, we'd call it Weapon Eat Master, basically backfire in a nutshell. Oh, and thanks to Fungus for reminding me that this perfectly balanced weapon exists. And yeah, basically you can use this weapon against most early hard mode bosses, and it will do decent, but don't expect big numbers, as it is basically only very powerful against worm bosses or big and slow bosses. For Plantera, it will do just fine. It's okay, but I don't really recommend it. Instead, I'd recommend the Mounted Scanner Summoner weapon. This Dreadnought weapon is very powerful. It is even still goated against PostPlantera bosses like Golem, and even Astrum Aureus, it is that good. Look at me fighting those laser beams, very cool. Anyways, back to the Ancient Ice Chunk. Yeah, it's debatable if it's perfectly balanced or not. So I leave it up to you guys. Do you guys think that an easily obtainable summoner weapon shredding Aquatic Scourge in under 5 seconds is perfectly balanced? Tell me what you guys think and see ya.